Warning, mature content. The video or live stream you are about to watch contains foul language and adult humor. Tough977 is not responsible for any hurt feelings, bruised egos, or emotional distress caused by this content. In continuing to view this content, you agree that the views and opinions in this content are solely for the sake of humor. Things that are said are not necessarily the views and opinions of Tough977. He just says some really weird stuff. If you do not have a sense of humor, please turn away. There are many other content creators on YouTube that you may enjoy. For those that stay, thank you very much for your support. Enjoy and have a great day. Oh, one other thing. Crap. What's up, guys? Tough977 here doing something a little different today. And yeah, it's today. I'm streaming during daylight hours. I haven't burst into flames yet. It's happening. I don't know what's overcome me. Apparently I got plenty of sleep last night. Too much, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it broke me. I'm not sure. But we are live. We're here. Buck County, Pennsylvania, I believe is the map. I gotta make sure that I'm saying that right. Let's close that down. Buck County is the name of the map we're playing right now. Kind of doing I checked it out. I'll tell you what happened. I kind of saw the map, and you all know I don't generally flop around with maps a whole lot. But oops, let's back this rig up and plant that. Roll there. Anyways, I downloaded it and I started playing it, and I was like, this is a nice map. Super nice. So nice that I uploaded it to the server. I wanted to see what it'd do up in the server. I wanted to see how it would behave, what things it would do. And it's running flawlessly. Smooth as silk. Smoother than a baby's bottom. It is just a nice map. Here in a little bit, I will get out of this field. Right now I'm kind of cutting these fields, plowing these fields up because, yeah, seasons. We all know that. The seasons is mean to us. But I'll drive around a little bit. For those of you who don't have this map and would like to get it, it's down below. There are two versions there in his Google Drive links. You'll have to download them from the Google Drive links. I don't know for sure why he puts them in there. I suppose room. But as we know, Google Drive links are super weird. Finicky. Very, very finicky. But they're free, so that's the most important thing. As I always say, something free is worth saving up for. But yes, it's a nice little... We're just going to shut this off here. I haven't bought a pickup yet. I am so ashamed of myself. I don't even know what's overcome me. I was stricken by this map. Completely stricken. Absolutely dumbstruck, or just dumb. I'm not sure what I am, but you guys get the gist, right? No, not that. Maybe that? No, not that. Maybe that? No, well, maybe. I don't know. That's good enough. Good enough for what we're doing. We have to. We'll upgrade it later. Right? Right. Okay. I haven't checked to see exactly what size this map is. I just kind of tooled around a little bit. It's a weird feeling map because the roads are so jaggedy and the fields are completely amazing. Let's get out of this soil composition screen here.
just an amazing map. There are a few mods that I got in here that might wreak a little havoc with a few things, but in general, the map was done great. I think I can't remember as what is it, TNT modding? Better make sure. Let me check that real quick before I go and make a liar out of myself. Yeah, TNT modding is who done this. They done an amazing job on it. Absolutely amazing. I am freaking livid. I'm just so elated. Happy. That's the word I'm looking for. But I gotta find the shop again, and once again I've got crap all over my map. Okay, that's selected. Where is the shop? Let's just go to the shop. Didn't I buy a pickup? Did I not buy a pickup? Did it just not spawn up? Did I break the pickup? It didn't take the money away from me. Something's wrong with my pickup. But anyways, downloaded her, played around a little bit, and I just went right to farming. I didn't bother buying anything else, and yeah, that's weird. Why would my pickup not buy? We must be having server issues. I think we is, boys and girls. Am I signed in as admin? Farm manager? Everything's right. Oh, weird. Anyways, we'll just hop over to a tractor. I'm thinking that I threw in GPS and that has been acting up. Let's go ahead and hop in our tractor here. Let's go here, over here. But like I said, absolutely amazing map. No square fields, which you guys all know that I love shapely fields. Very curvy, as it were. We like curvy fields. Now let's take this old bunker out. I might have to shut down the server and restart it here in a little bit. I don't know. Alex Bordelone, what's up? How are you doing? Sebastian, how are you? Oh, Alex Bordelone took off. He already gone. Cody Manning, how are you, buddy? This map is Buck County, B-U-C-K County. The link for the map is in the description below. It's a map done by TNT Modding. Beautiful map. Absolutely stunning. Let's get to the farm. The starting farm area. How about that? Number one, he did do it right as far as making it a little more manageable for single player games. Farm manager, you actually start out with some equipment. You start out with the of course you only get that 1.2 million, but you also start out with equipment, so you can buy some land when you start. Unfortunately, you won't be able to buy the main farm, because the main farm consists of this area, with the exception of field 18 here. It's this entire area is the starting, kind of the cattle farm is what I've been calling it. It's got the cattle. It's also got chickens built right in the map, which is nice. I kind of like this. There's no need to waste time with add-ons, things like that. If you want to run Mod Light, oh, I actually already installed that. Built in the animal extension mod to where you can put the water trough in and eliminate the need to feed or to water. It is seasons compatible and straw harvest compatible, so that's just an amazing feat in and of itself. Recently, for map makers, it seems a lot of them don't bother making them compatible with each other. Yeah, that's done too. And of course, the grain trigger, and then you got your repair trigger. I do love the idea for this repair trigger. Pretty sweet. Right in the old barn. It's like a garage, and got the little the love seat there. Missing the fridge, missing the cooler. Not sure. Yeah. Fuel barrel in there. All kinds of good stuff. All kinds of decorations. But that's your repair trigger right there, and your customization trigger. That looks like a wagon Randy used. I'm just gonna say that's probably the last wagon Randy used. But as we were, each farm has its own. In fact, as opposed to driving around, let's just. Here's the pig farm where all the pigs hang out. I haven't done anything with the pigs, with the cattle, or anything like that yet. So, oh, real. This is talk about a cruel. I'm so glad I could get out of there. Oh yeah, here. Close the door, closed. But check out the little lot for the pigs. It's nice. The cows, of course, they got their own lot to wander around in. It's all enclosed with a nice gate. There's the poop trigger. Proud of poop.
Hey, Tough.
Hey,
your
what?
stream looks pretty good, man.
Oh, thank you. But the buildings, the guy done a great job with building placement. This is actually a map that I would probably go ahead and just pull all of my placeables out of, because really he put in what you need. For this size of map, you don't need much more. It's a good way you can keep, if you run a lot of mods, as far as modded tractors and stuff, you can keep them spread out. Look at that, like a corn crib. That's pretty sweet. Lean-to out of a corn crib. That's what I'd go with on that one. Like somebody just cut the one side out of the corn crib and said, we're not going to use it as a corn crib no more. Let's go ahead and park a tractor in there. Sounds good to me. But yeah, this is the pig farm. It's got each little farm, the cattle farm, the pig farm, they each have their own grain storage, which is nice. The Viper, what's up? Welcome to live stream. How you doing? Cody Manning, is it in Discord too? No, I didn't put a link in Discord, but I can certainly drop one there for it. I'll do it real quick whilst I'm here. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be on my Steam and do that. Oh, where's the mod links channel? I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the farm sim area in the mod links channel.
I didn't have to. I was just asking if you were going to do that or if we're switching maps.
Actually, yeah, if you want to play this, you can go ahead and download it for the server. You play on the multiplayer, so it's in the server. And if you want to join up, just let me know. I'll have to log out real quick while I'm doing this. I'll have to log out and disable guidance steering. It's been throwing Lua errors. Each time I've went to buy a pickup, it has been not allowing me to. Let's see if I can buy this one. Buy it. Just buy it. Yeah, it's not deducting the cash. Wait, how much cash do I have? Oh, we got plenty of new cash. Or plenty of cash. New cash. We got some old cash. We got some new cash. We got all kinds of cash. Well, maybe the pickups are just going into limbo. It's hard telling. Don't have a problem buying implements and stuff. I've already bought a couple of them. So that should not be the problem. Oh. Okay, I feel like a fool. apparently, I was at the wrong store. We'll just pretend like that never happened, guys. You didn't see any of this. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Go to the garage, and this didn't happen. You guys seen nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, go ahead and download the map, man, and hop in if you want to. Now, which one was it? I'll sell the wrong one, guaranteed. See, what'd I tell you? I sold the one I was in. That was not me. That was not me at all.
Okay.
Anyways, onward and upward, inward and outward, whatever word you wanna go with. But I don't know, it feels to me like a 4x map, but I'm just not sure. I'd have to open it up, to be honest, and look at it in editor, because it just, I'm not absolutely sure. I feel like a fool, because usually I can log right into a map, drive from one end to the other, and tell you what size of map it is. But this just, it's a strange feeling map. Oh my god, there's a junkyard. I never even noticed this junky area. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like it. I feel like this would be Randy's house right here. This. I haven't even explored all the areas yet. Oh, this must be the sheep pen. I bet it is. Bet this is where the sheep hide out. Yep, sheep. That's where the sheep live.
I can see that being Randy's house.
I totally could too. Yeah, this is Randy's farm silo multi-fruit. Let's go check that out. I bought these all. I just kind of cheated money in so that I could play on this map a little bit. I loaded up into the server just in case, you know, I was live streaming and one of my...
Yeah, it looks pretty good. If you don't mind doing that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it, or I can wait till you're done.
It's in the server. Go ahead and download it in the server. It's just Buck County. It'll be the very first mod you go to click on. I just love that little shed. That's such... I like that. Got plenty of overhead space. Hell yeah! Store some bales. Horse barn. Yep, horse barn. Okay, sweet. So the horses got an elevator in here? Ah. Man, the horses got some room up over here now. They can run like the wind blows, just like Forrest Gump. Hey, got a little gate you can access here. Ah, this must be the silo for the horse barn area. Nice, but that's something else I noticed. I was looking at the cattle. Yeah. You can actually, there's soybean straw and corn stalks. You can bale soybeans, soybean and corn straw. I feel so weird saying that. Corn straw and soybean straw. I don't know how that will work, but you can bale up the soybean waste and you can bale up the corn stalks. How about that? But the addition to that is you can also feed alfalfa hay, hay pellets, silage, hay, grass, alfalfa, and clover directly to your critters. So, what the hell? Potatoes, sugar beets, black beans, carrots, cabbage, red cabbage, and onions. Man, those pigs are pigs. They'll eat any damn thing, won't they? Terry Anderson, what's up? We're playing on Buck County. We're just I actually downloaded it and just was goofing around, and I was so impressed. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna live stream the rest of this. I started actually just went right to farming, and nah.
Sounds like they will.
So, sorry, Miss Athena was asking me a question, but I was thoroughly impressed. Like I said, it takes a lot for a map to get my attention the way this did. But look at the shape of the fields. I mean, I love that. I mean, come on. Look at your local, any of your local farm area. Are the fields really gigantic, flat, perfectly flat, square? You know, no, it's just, I like this. This is what farm ground should look like. I mean, the only thing I probably would ever change about a map like this is I would probably throw a couple circles in, but that's not a necessary thing. You see a hell of a lot more, you know, organic looking fields like that in real life than anything else. So yeah, kudos to TNT modding for this map. It's pretty awesome. And that's another thing, you don't look around and see one tree. You see the foliage in the game. You see actual bushes. Oh, like that too. See, look, check that out. Check that out.
And
We're
by the way,
running
it
over
looks,
bushes.
makes it seem like more realistic as well.
Well, yeah, and the thing is some of this stuff is decoration, some of it is actually usable. But the beauty is the waste stuff, like what we have problems with. You run along and a freaking branch sticking out. You hook your header on it, and next thing you know, it's like I can't harvest the edge of the field. I'd rather waste the crops than actually do what I'm supposed to. This map isn't that way. He placed the fields close to the edge like that, and there's trees on it, but you don't have any ungodly collisions hanging out over your field. Just absolutely, the guys took time doing these fields. I don't know if it was one person over there at TNT modding doing this, or if it was a group of them. It's just really nice. Super nice. The roads look, oop, I'm gonna run into a telephone pole. The roads look nice, the trees, the buildings. It's not that same, you know, copy and paste setup that pretty much map makers have gone to. They just really nice. I think they done a great job. But I need to get back to farming. Need to farm. Why am I not farming? Because I'm screwing around, that's why. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I'm lost in Farm Sim. Okay, so I gotta go the other way. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Well, like I said, there's just enough vanilla assets in to keep your frames down, or keep your frames up where they're supposed to be. Keep the memory consumption down. But there's still plenty of other stuff happening.
So do you think eventually that'll be the next map we move to? Or is that what you think?
Oh, if you kidding me, if the guys was... I just clipped a hydrant. You guys didn't see that. That didn't happen. I was testing that for integrity. That's what that was. But yeah, if the other guys would want to go to this map, I'd freaking jump at the chance. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm assuming that this is not the right way. Let's just cut across the field. This isn't happening right now. You guys are imagining all this. I'm using my mind control.
I think I would too, because just by what you're showing me or what I can see, it looks really great. Everybody's spread out and buildings work really good.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Ooh. And like I said, there's not really much need for placeables because each of the livestock areas are larger stores. Man, that thing kills my
favorite
frames.
has to be those dirt roads you're on, though.
Let's go to the garage. Oh, there it is. Sold the truck and got all my frames back. All right, sweet. But there you guys have it this far. I mean, it's just a really nice map. I'm going to actually farm on it for a while and see what kind of trouble I can get into. If King actually gets in here in the next week or two, he could take over for the plowing. The beauty about this too, King, is we could afford to bring back some of the other equipment that's a little smaller. Get rid of some of those mods that's causing us a lot of lag.
I'm at 24% with 21 minutes to go. Give me a break, would you?
Well, make them hamsters run, man. Just put a little caffeine and sugar in their water bottle. So Terry Anderson, what are you up to today? You just kind of goofing around, man? Do anything fun? Ben Cat, how you doing? And of course, my little angel in there. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Oh, you was sleeping, so good morning, afternoon? Rachel?
You didn't add anything new in, did you? As far as mods go?
No, nothing else. Just, be the Midwest, the Midwest Geo. Remember, we got a specific one for Wind Chaser, so I had to throw the Midwest Geo back in. But once you get done with the map, that'll take like 20 seconds for you.
Is that the RM one?
Yeah, RM Geo Midwest. Of course, FS19 underscore RM underscore Geo underscore Midwest. You don't have to have that in here. I just prefer running some kind of Geo with seasons.
I have that from Wind Chaser. That's the same one?
No. Wind Chaser runs its own Geo. That's specifically tailored to Wind Chaser. Well, heck yeah, Terry Anderson. Glad to have you here, buddy. I was sitting here playing this, and I thought, you know what? I should probably just stream it, so you guys can hear me all giddy like a schoolgirl. This is like that moment, you know, when they release the white doves and those chills go down your spine. That's what it was like when I downloaded this map. I was just, it's kind of funny because I was searching for, I was looking for a buck knife. I've been looking at getting another decent hunting knife to replace my old hunting knife, and so I typed in buck knives and Buck County come up, and I'm like, great, I'm looking for a new knife, and I end up with a friggin' farm sim mod. That's just my luck. That shows you guys how much I search for mods. But I glanced over and seen Buck County, and I was like, I don't remember ever hearing of that map. So curiosity kind of killed the kitty cat. I went and peeped it out, downloaded it, plugged it in. Still haven't looked for my knife yet, but actually, let's go around. But I did find a good farm sim map, so hey. This is definitely a map, though, that I could see myself investing a lot of time into. A lot of time. Beauty is I don't even have to work on it. It's already done. He's got straw harvest. That's one thing I do want to test while I'm here. The straw harvest seasons compatibility. Make sure those two are compatible with each other. Because in Wind Chaser, the problem we're having with straw harvest is the bales will just randomly disappear. So oh, get over. I'm gonna leave a strip. You can't leave no strip, buddy. Yeah, let's just hug that edge a little tighter.
It's the alien.
Yeah, I know it, Terry. It's like, talk about epic failure. I guess I don't need to go hunting this winter anyways. What does that matter? I should really break out the forge and the anvil and go ahead and just build another knife. And its map does have multi-angle terrain too, so you'll notice that they don't match up perfectly, but it's an effort. It's an improvement over what we've seen in the past. But you know, it's like when you turn with the cultivators and plows, they're not quite as jagged. They're still jagged, but it's not quite as bad. I really like that. Let's just pull this thing around in a circle. What does it matter? I'm not getting any style points for doing this, am I? Put the cruise control on. Oh, John, the map is just amazing. I love this map.
Not as far as I know.
It's real nice. It's been running absolutely smooth as silk. No issues thus far. Here in a little bit. It's seasons compatible. Straw harvest add-on, he says, is completely compatible. I don't know if it's happening still or not, or if he fixed it, but if you run this map without seasons, it would throw one error for the lighting. I missed that patch, darn it. But of course, seasons changes the lighting, so running seasons, you won't have that problem. But I did load it up without seasons, and that was done by accident, actually. I loaded it in the server, deactivated all the mods, and then reactivated one mod at a time, just to make sure that there's no issues with the map. And it did throw one lighting error. I don't know if that's something that he has fixed since I downloaded this or not. He could have fixed it because he's actively working on it. Like, as we're talking, he's probably working on it still. He's like, a lot like me that way from what I gathered off of his Facebook there. Like I said, I was looking for a knife. I come across the images of it, and I thought, wow, that's a nice looking map. I just saw the PDA map and said Buck County, and I was sitting there looking for a buck knife, and boom. So I thought I'd download it and give it a shot, and boy, am I ever glad I did. If I can convince Dodge, Glass, and Cousin to do this, I know Randy'd be tickled pink. The PDA is just, it's great. I absolutely love it. It's got, you know, fields aren't all squared off. Now that may not be everybody's flavor. It happens to be my favorite thing.
I think Glass may have something to say about it, but I'm really not sure. But I'd be on board with it. I'd go with you over there.
Actually, Glass would be tickled pink because he could snowplow on this like nobody's business and do his quote-unquote municipality mowing, those type of things. So Glass would be cool with it. It's a really nice map, and as far as crops go, they added all their own custom icons for the fruits, the fill types. That's just really nice. Everything looks super nice. There's very little confusion. Now, some of these here, like the cheesy looking ones, some of those are added by a couple of mods that I have in, so don't mind those. Run this without the mods that I have in. All the icons look like this. They look nice and new. You can tell what they are without having to...
Alfalfa somewhere?
Alfalfa, yeah. The fruit types in the map are, of course, wheat, barley, oats, cotton, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, oilseed radish, poplar, grass, carrots, onions, millet, sorghum, rye, cabbage, red cabbage, alfalfa, clover, Sudan grass, and black beans. Yeah, they're not humongous. They're manageable fields. Like if you have a server and there's only 2 or 3 of you playing on it, so you find yourself harvesting fields by yourself a lot or planting, it's manageable this way. The fields are all manageable in size. So it makes it nice for that. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to load up a combine with a great big head on it and just haul down the field 60 miles an hour, it's probably not going to be the map for you. But if you like that more realistic type play where you're using older type machinery and stuff like that, then it's perfect for that. This map is just perfect. Yeah, I'd say medium-sized fields, some smaller, some larger, but the fields are all pretty much oriented in a manner where you could expand them, you know, meld them together. So that's an option. One thing I like is I like having the multiple areas for the different farms, but also each, you know, the horse farm, the pig farm, the cow farm, those all have their own silos. So if you're just wanting to raise pigs, you can go down and set yourself up at the pig farm. Oh, I hear you, John. Yeah, it's making maps is a blast. I've got one. I've been so lazy about working on it. I'd rather work on... I've been kicking that wind chaser horse for, what, 4 years now? That's how long I've been.
Essentially, everyone could set up their own farm and not just play off of one.
Yeah, basically that's what we're going to set it up as. Cousin wants to do pigs, and the barns, the stock barns and stuff, the default ones, you only get like 200 head. This one you get 500 head. So no, I did not make Wind Chaser. Joe Lindbergh made Wind Chaser. But clear back when he first was doing videos, content, and stuff like that on Wind Chaser, I developed a passion to want to play on that map.
I would
and of
like
course,
to run the sheep farm if that's okay with you.
I think, what's his name is going to want to Dodge, isn't he? Isn't Dodge wanting to run the sheep? But Joe Lindbergh done Wind Chaser, and he done content on it. I would sit and watch a lot of his streams and videos, and
I think we're both running it, actually.
Didn't really pay attention to what he had to say. Oh, I hear you, man. Didn't really pay attention to what he had to say, but the gist of it was he wasn't ever really truly planning on releasing that map. Somebody threw up a very, very faulty version of it and ended up leaking it. So we went ahead and downloaded it and worked on it. And slowly, that's how I actually got into map making myself, was learning by working on that map. And since then, it's like been a very big pain. Farming Simulator has changed for me forever because I started working on maps instead of just playing the game. It will lead to a serious case of being burnt out if you don't pay attention and catch yourself before you get too deep. But since they went ahead and stated that they're not releasing a new version of Farm Sim, I'll go ahead and get my map finished. I'm looking at having it done by my birthday this year, so I would say with it, I'm probably 50% done. It's gonna be a 4X map. I'm not going stupid with it. It's not going to have a lot of buildings in it. Like, well, after looking at this one, I've been thinking maybe I should go ahead and create placeable farms, or placed farms. Well, that's what they're doing. They're waiting till console release, and then they're going to go ahead and come up with their new game. I think what they're doing is waiting simply to, of course, get more money from console gamers, but I think their plan is to revamp Farm Sim. It wouldn't surprise me if you see a lot of drastic changes in the next Farm Sim game. I mean, because let's face it, 17 was kind of a DLC for 15. There wasn't enough improvements on the overall game to call 17 a game of its own.
It definitely needs that for sure.
And that's kind of the way I see it. I could be, maybe that's my own opinion. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm absolutely right. I'm not absolute on that at all. That's just the way I feel. But to me, it just felt like that was a slap together rush thing. They took away some abilities from the modders in 17, just like they took more abilities away from them in 19. But I don't think the modders quite felt the pain before 17 that they did from 15 to 17. John Lee, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, have a good time. Yeah, completely agreed with you there, John. I think seasons, I really think that they should put seasons in the game. That should be a disableable core part of the game. They should put that in there. Dynamic, well, there again, not only dynamic mud, but terrain deformation. Why can't we have that? Why can we not have that? It's not a limitation for an engine, or it's not a limitation that's really excusable. After all, they got it in cattle crops. Cattle crops is basically what Farm Sim could be, only better. Farm Sim could be a lot better than cattle and crops. Cattle and crops' downfall is the fact that greed drove that project, and that's why it fell on its face. Yeah, agreed. There's a lot about control. And it's sad because the modders over the years have really put a lot of effort into making Farm Sim a lot better. I'm not going to sit there and be so cruel as to say the game is not playable without the modders, because it is, in fact, a very enjoyable game.
I wonder why they didn't put seasons in this game, in base game.
That's what we're talking about. I almost feel like that's gonna have to be one of the criteria that they meet. Terrain deformation, seasons, that type of stuff is definitely gonna have to be in the game. Passenger scripts, that's another thing. Passenger scripting should be in this game. Why not? Why is there not a passenger script already in the game? It's multiplayer capable. You're thinking of a game where people will simulate. They will, role play and be like, hey, I need to ride down to my tractor. Another requirement I feel Farm Sim definitely needs is the ability to tow. Get stuck, you gotta pull your vehicle out. Yeah, I heard that they got a little contract going with them, so maybe, just maybe, maybe we'll see it. Realism Modding is real good, guys.
Makes it more fun.
Realism Modding's a real good group. There's been a few things they've done that I don't quite agree with, you know, within seasons, like small things, like your inability to sell grass. That, to me, is just incorrect. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can sell loose grass, you know, freshly cut grass, loose hay. That's not something that's out of the question that you could sell on its own. So I disagree with that. Bale rotting. They shouldn't have days on bale rotting. That should be, you know, make them last 2 seasons. You know, hay bales should last 2 seasons if it's kept inside. Grass bales should not rot. Regardless, I mean, that just shouldn't be a thing. But definitely should be able to just kind of pack that stuff up and sell it. Yeah, I've heard of FSN. You know, a lot of people are screaming about damage. And damage, you know, tractor wear and tear, yeah, is fine. Equipment wear and tear. I really don't think that it... I think damage, putting realistic damage in the game would only create more problems, I guess. It would... Because, you know, it turns one model into several models. So every time you would take a little more damage, you would have to revert to that model. And with a game that's pretty reliant on heavy polys in the first place to look nice, I think that would only create more problems as far as individual gameplay. Yeah, exactly. That would be freaking awesome if you could have auctions, or, for instance, hire your neighbor to do that stuff, and, you know, have multiple farms going, and then being able to, like you said, have a sort of an auction. That way, Jimmy Joe Bob's custom haying crew will come in and hay your fields for you, but they have to bid the job, whatever, you know, things like that. It just, things that would make it easier in game to do. Like the way they have the contracts here is fine, but I don't think it should be that way. I think you should be able to look at the field, say, okay, you want plowing done, this is what I'm going to pay. Add a little bit of realism to it, to where if you bid the job too high, you don't get it. So there's a lot of room for growth and a lot of different things, but the biggest core issues that I feel the game needs: terrain deformation. Seasons needs to be a part of the core part of the game. Passenger scripts, simple stuff. And terrain deformation isn't that hard. Towable vehicles, be able to hook onto your front bumper with a tow chain. All right, you take it easy, John. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the map. Test it out and see if you guys actually get some... See if you can get your guys interested in it or not. I'm going to try to get these guys over here talked into it, because I just... Nice, smooth running map. I like it. Not much, Willem McCormick. I downloaded today. I'm not going to go through the whole backstory. If you want to rewind the video later and watch it after I upload the stream, you can. But thick and thin of it is I downloaded Buck County from TNT Modding on Facebook. I downloaded Buck County, Pennsylvania, and it's the map that we're playing in right now. Smooth little map, looks nice. It's so far it's just been silky smooth to run. I hate that texture for that lime, but that's just the way it is. But this is an interesting shaped field system. I like like you guys all know about me. I like my fields to be weird shapes, you know, like them to be organic, not just stamp, stamp, stamp. Yeah, we got 4 square fields now. We're happy. I don't like that. I like to have shapely fields. I like my fields like I like my women, you know what I'm saying? Not too big, and a lot of curves. Yeah. I probably better, you know, delete that part of the stream. I wouldn't want Miss Athena killing me. Freddy the Greaser, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and enjoy the stay.
The worst he's gonna do is put you on the couch.
Nah, she wouldn't put me on the couch. She knows I just sleep on my computer chair anyways. In fact, that would probably be the punishment she would go for, is take away my computer chair. That would be like a low blow, man. That would be too hard to handle. I'd probably have to have a nervous breakdown. This is such a bad job plowing these fields. Oh well.
She's not that bad, is she?
Oh, I wouldn't put it past her. I have a knack for making her angry. You ever watch The Exorcist? That part where the girl's head spins around on her shoulders? I've made Athena that mad a time or two.
I have.
Yep. I've made her that mad a time or two. Rather quickly. I am so glad nobody has to plant these rows.
The worst mine ever does is put me backwards out of my computer chair. And that's not a fun ride either.
That's alright, you just strap it and hang on. Right? Right.
Roger that.
I don't even know what I'm going to plant in this field. I'm just plowing it. I haven't even made myself anything resembling a plan. Just kind of going with it. Ah, darn it. I think my joystick come unplugged. I think the kitty was back there and pulled it. That's what I think. I think he's trying to sabotage me. Really, I still missed one little speck there. That one little speck. And drive me up a wall if I don't get it. No, I haven't. I need to get like track IR or something like that. I still haven't bought a track IR unit. I really need to. It's just things have been sort of tight in my gaming department. I haven't been able to spend a whole lot of funds on that. I've been really miserish with my... So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw up a dono link eventually and get some donations coming in for track IR. Get that done. That's what I really should do, because it would smooth up. What I've got is I've got a my mouse pad. It's a Razer Firefly. And after a while, your mouse will actually kind of sit in the grooves of the Firefly and it'll catch. So it looks like your game is lagging, but it's actually the mouse pad catching. Like if I hover the mouse up, it's real, whoops, it's real fluid and smooth and yada yada yada. But if I'm actually putting any weight on it at all and I forget to pick the mouse up just a little bit, smooth it up, then it looks really jagged and rough. Dakota Bo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I am doing good, man. I'm playing Buck County, Pennsylvania. Ooh, it's a tree right there. Playing Buck County, Pennsylvania. It's a nice map. I just downloaded it today and just tickled pink, buddy. Tickled pink. Let's kick cruise control on. Get my foot off that throttle that way. I was going to kick up a live stream ATS this morning, but I found this map and I was like, you know what? Forget it. We're going to... Or this afternoon. But I figured we go ahead and show this off. I'm really liking this map. Figured I'd show it to you guys. Get you guys a download link for it. And yes, planning on planting here in just a little bit. I got my one of my faithful sidekicks downloading the map so he can join up, and we're gonna get some planting done. All those little specks that I missed, I'm gonna have to go back and get. That's what I'm hoping, Dakota. I'm hoping to kick up an ATS live stream later on tonight. Unfortunately, it won't be multiplayer. They haven't updated multiplayer yet with the 137 patch, but I'll definitely be playing with that new Mac a little bit. I'll run it about as long as I can stand running it, and then I'll probably switch back to my 389. You guys haven't even seen my new ATS paint job, have you? Kind of feel bad. I've been hiding that from you.
Morning, I got the mods. I'm on my way in. Be prepared. Think morning.
Okay, I'm prepared. I'm holding on for dear life, man. Get ready for potato computer join. Potato computer join warning. Incoming. Oh, it ain't. It's gonna take a little bit. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. There it is. The sync we've all been waiting for. Here, buddy, you feel like taking this hot rod and doing some plowing?
Don't mind if I do.
All right, sweet. Let you have that, and I will get something figured out for planting. Cereal. And before that, oh, grass, then cereal.
Hey, you know, there's a lag between when we talk.
Yeah. What am I doing here? I am making a... That was... We'll just put it on any old cereal crop. And then grass. And what do we want to go to next? What will do us the best? Nothing's gonna get us $1.20 out of this next push, so we'll go ahead and...
You want to try for some canola?
No. Don't have a need for birdseed right now. Not here. This is a fairly decent sized field. Oh, do I want to do corn? Do I want to do some corn? If I want to do corn, though, I'll have to wait until what? The 4th. We might save this field here for corn. I think I'm going to save 17 for corn. I think that would be a good idea. Save it for corn. We're going to corn it. It's going to be a corny field.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see. We're going to need another piece of equipment, aren't we? What is we going to need? Ugh. Nope.
Probably.
The price of a whole nother implement. I guess it don't matter. Right now we're just playing around anyways. We can... It is. Okay. We got the 73. Yeah. Now that alfalfa field, we do not want to bother plowing it up, buddy. I do have a 7310 if you want to come up here and get it. Hook up to that. You've got enough horsepower with that to pull that plow, but I think it'd go a little bit better with the 7310 pulling it myself. Back. Yeah, the fields are just nice. I like that. I have a thing for curvy fields. I just like it. Now, which one did I have to set up with the...
Where do you want the 6250?
Just park it back by the cow shed somewhere. This one? No. And no. Was it this one? And no. Was it this one?
Okay, I will when I get back around that way.
I really don't know which one it was, so we're gonna go with the safe. play for now. Just look on your map for where to go, buddy. It's gonna take a little bit for you to get used to being here because we don't know this map at all. What setup do we want? This. Oops. Did you get it parked and get it figured out there, buddy?
I'm finishing the. I'm up to the end where cloud comes together. I'm up by the farm now. I'm finishing the roll I'm on by plowing.
Oh, okay. This might be too much weight for this little guy. I can't remember. Can't remember if this thing works this way or not. But we're gonna find out. Yo, what's up, Dakota? Yeah. The alfalfa feeds the cows in this map. You look right here. You can barely see some of the feed types for the pigs. But let's go through each one. This is with seasons in. Mind you, without seasons, there's more crops you can feed them. But with seasons, the sheep is water, cleanliness, of course, is a thing. Grass, hay, clover, alfalfa, alfalfa hay, and hay pellets. The chickens, wheat, barley, rye, millet, water, cleanliness. Cows, water, cleanliness, soybean straw. Also, it's not listed, but corn stalks will feed them already, from what I read on the Facebook. Total mixed ration, hay, silage, alfalfa hay, hay pellets, and then of course green grass, alfalfa, and green clover. Pigs are clean water, soybean straw, just straw, corn, alfalfa, Sudan grass, wheat, barley, rye, millet, soybeans, canola, sunflowers, sorghum. And then let's see if we can't read the fine print here. Potatoes, sugar beets, black beans, carrots, cabbage, red cabbage, and onions for the piggies. Water, straw, oats and alfalfa, hay, clover, alfalfa hay, and hay pellets. So it's pretty nice. Did I go the right way? I think I'm supposed to turn around. That's kind of 6 to 1/2 dozen the other, but yeah, I'm gonna turn around. See, that's one of the things that really excited me just from what I read about it. I'm one of those guys, I'll sit and read about stuff until the cows come home. But I sat and kind of checked over his updates and how he was updating the map, and he kind of keeps a, you know, a log of all of his updates there, just in his Facebook. He told everybody what he was doing and when he was doing it, and why he was doing it. It's that simple. You can learn a lot by paying attention to that stuff. You see how ambitious the modder is to actually get the, you know, to get things updated and keep it working the way it's intended to. But I like that the barns and stuff for 500 head. That is nice. To me, it's nice. You don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of placeables all over, making messes and absolutely love this little road here. Where do I buy liquid at? I wonder if I fill it. It would be nice if you just filled it here. But you don't. You don't. No, maybe you do. Oops, my bad. Yeah, where are we gonna fill liquid fertilizer at on this map? It's something I haven't checked. That one I know, you fill your seeds there. I wonder if it's... No, I'm betting that's milk tank business. Betting that's a milk tanking business. Looks to me like that'd be a milk tank right there. Mm-hmm. Let's have a gander around, see if we can't find the perk trigger. King over here making a mess. Making a mess, leaving everything all messed up. I think he's trying to sort out the mess. Oh, that's fuel. Where would we get...
Where do you want your tractors parked at? Or do you want them left out?
I don't care right at this moment, buddy. Kind of whatever works. Well, obviously, I'm missing something here. Farm silo. Buying silo. I think that's the hay storage up there, if I remember right. Yeah, that's the hay storage. Of course, there's the... Alright, we're just gonna put a placeable down for right now. I don't want to look for this all day. I'm sure he's got a trigger for it in here. Good lord, the... Seems to have everything else put really nicely together.
You may have to buy one or what?
Huh? Oh, crikey. Oh. We don't have global companies in?
I was asking you if you're going to buy one.
Huh? Buy one what? Wrong button. I'm not getting... There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Replaceable fertilizer, liquid.
What's that? The hell is that? Pallet sale point. Must have been something glass added. Okay. Disaster is averted. We're gonna make our map look a little bit like poopy. I actually genuinely feel bad doing this. This is almost it's kind of sacrilege. Oh, thank you, babe. I think I sunk that down too deep. Better check it out. I'm about to cry. I am about to cry. I sunk it down too deep, didn't I? Yes, I did. I made big divots. All right, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this right now. No harm, no foul. Start landscaping, please. Still a little bit of a hump there, but not too terrible bad. I kind of want to restart this save over again just so I don't have to see that. No, I have not, Sean Lee. Is that like where map makers go when they die? Well, how about we switch, then fill. Ba-ding. Hurrah. Who that? Who there? Was that back just not in the trigger? Okay, it just wasn't in the trigger. Who that? Who there? Why you call my house? Not very talkative, are we?
What's up?
You're doing this because I can't see you, huh? Am I going insane or did somebody join the Discord? Oh, it was Miss Athena. She's like, I'm too good to talk to you. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I keep hearing somebody, but then they don't say anything.
Mistakes were made. Okay. Actually, I'm going to wait till you're done plowing that before I spray. I should have sprayed this before. Actually, I will the other fields. In fact, we're going to go clear down here. We're going to do our alfalfa first. Gotcha. I'm not a big fan of the Welker Farms map. It's just one of those things. I don't care a whole lot for it. What is up, Gavapo? I hope I'm not butchering that. Gavapo? Hun, help. Language barrier.
Hi, Miss Athena.
But all I can do is like, hola, ¿cómo está? I don't know if that's right or not. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the Walker Farms map. Nothing personal or anything. It's just not my cup of tea. Really good map from what I understand. Low errors. Excellent playability value. Let's back out in cheater mode. Close that crap down. Oh. Altogether, since I started this channel, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't remember when I started this channel. But actually doing YouTube videos, things like that, only a couple years actual time. Not very long. Unfortunately, I didn't want to do it at first. And I kind of was forced to. Then it got to be fun, and I enjoy doing it. Which is a good thing, looking at my subscriber count. It's terrible. Terabad, Terabad.
It's because you're so cookie cut.
Well, yeah, it's cookie cutter live stream, you know. I can't do them fancy vidjas. If only I could be as cool as Tate. Then I'd know what I'm doing, and I'm catching my boom on shit. But if only. Let's just go back out in cheater mode. It's way easier doing that in cheater mode. But yeah, I'd say collectively 2 years. I started quite a while back, but then I took a long break where I just kicked up a video here and there.
I will be right back.
They're making lowrider mods? Okay, I gotta check out the lowrider mods. That's... Oops, why don't we run into the tree? That is something that could definitely be appealing to me. Totally went OCD with that little spot there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Driving all sloppy trying to watch the chat here. You're in the in our Discord, aren't you, Sean Lee? If you would be so kind as to, you could PM me the group name and I'll see if I can't get joined up and see what it's all about over there.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to watch your stream and try to plow a field.
Of course, they'd probably be like, "Oh, that's that tough guy. We don't want him in our group." He's like, short little bum. You're not in the Discord? Do I have a functioning Discord link in chat? When Miss Athena gets back, I'll have her post a link in a Discord link in chat. I had one in the description, but somebody said it's not working or something. There was some reason I had her create a new link. I think it was because that one wasn't working properly. Okay, don't plow up the alfalfa field, man. Okay? That would be field 11. Do not plow field 11. Everything else is fair game.
Alright, I won't.
And if you start plowing this field that I'm in, plow the black. Plow the stuff that I've washed the white off of. I kind of got overzealous and screwed up there a little bit. Yeah, those of you that are in the Discord, we have like mod links channels, all that stuff, where you guys can post screenshots of your game, mod links, you know, anything. And we've got it for several games, not just Farming Simulator. We also have it for ATS, Atlas, Arc, basically any of the games that we play. We have an area for those things. So if you want to share those screenshots, maybe you got a really epic looking screenshot, you want to share those, feel free to at any point in time. I enjoy seeing those popping up in the Discord. It's just kind of a neat thing to see the different things that people, it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It's just maybe some part of your game that you find interesting, or that's a neat looking screenshot, or maybe it's something funny happened. We appreciate seeing those. I'm in the Discord on the daily. I'm very rarely does a day go by that I'm not in Discord. Now, what time I show up in Discord is kind of up for grabs half the time. But always guaranteed, when I'm live streaming, I'm in the Discord. Gosh, this map is just so nice and it runs so smooth. We can eliminate so many mods too. That's probably the biggest problem we're facing right now, is we've got a lot of mods that we don't necessarily need in the game. We just have them because
I haven't yet fully got a chance to look over it.
you haven't what? You have what? Are you just talking to yourself? I think he's just talking to himself. It's okay.
The map.
Oh. Well, you're looking over it now. One field at a time.
I have not fully got a chance to look at the map at full capacity.
Well, go looking, man. Go peep it out. It's a great map. Like a little slice of heaven. Actually, you should just turn that off. Be nice if you could turn individual sprayers off and consume less spray. Got a feeling like this could end badly. It didn't.
That would help an awful lot.
What? What would help an awful lot? King, you're killing me, man. What would help an awful lot?
What you were saying about the sprayer.
Oh, yeah. The little tractor that could.
There's a big lag between when I talk to you and when you talk to me on the video.
Well, yeah, that's latency. You're always going to have latency issues live streaming. That's why I tell everybody to join Discord so they can hear us in real time, not hear us game time. Because by the time it goes from my computer to YouTube, then back to their computer, a lot of time has passed. It's about a minute.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the tracker running the tractor is fine.
Yeah, I generally mute the playback of my live stream. I can't stand the sound of my own voice anyways, so. Editing drives me up a wall. There is a grass area down by the sheep farm. I want to hurry up and get these fields planted as fast as possible so we can advance time at least to the point where we can mow some grass. Get that done, get some hay put up. Yeah, you can post that Facebook link anywhere you want to in general. I like to put those Facebook links, things like that in general. If it's to an individual mod, put it in the mod links channel.
Are you going to use those hay sheds again?
The what's? I gotta use the what? Do 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 do. What?
The hay shed you got on Windchasers.
Maybe. I don't know yet. I really kind of would like to find another hay shed that's maybe a little smaller for this map. But if I can't find one, I just can't find one.
spray field 15 already?
Huh? Yeah. It's sprayed. Go ahead and till it under, buddy. You get a lot lower latency if you listen to me in Discord instead of on a stream, buddy.
Did you spray field 10-4? Sorry, I asked.
Sorry you asked twice.
Hey, Tough.
Yo. Are you listening through the YouTube video or through the live stream? Or are you listening to me through Discord? Thanks, Sean Lee. Anytime you're wanting to, too, you're more than welcome to hop in the Discord voice chat. When I'm in public, it's free to join. Anybody can join at any time. Just make sure when you know that I'm live streaming, make sure you don't have any background audio like music playing or anything like that. But you're always welcome to join up and hang out.
Hey,
You don't have to talk if you don't want to. You're free to just hang out.
What's up?
Not much, hon. Just spraying fields. Playing Farming Simulator.
Now I can't hear you at all. I can't hear Athena either.
Back out of Discord and rejoin. Thank you, Rachel. Make your dad proud.
She's watching me attempt to sail through Cyclone.
You get it? That working? Did you update your Discord audio? Oh, there Terry is. He's still lurking, hiding, watching from a distance, making sure that tough 977 feller's behaving himself. He's like, got my eye on you, boy. Whoa. Don't know what just happened there, but that really happened.
Kind of what I'm saying to myself. I just had a group of SOD spawn on. But they're all ramming each other, so I don't have to worry about it.
I don't hear you, King, if you're talking. Your mic's hot mic'd. You're completely lit up all the time, buddy. I'm not messing with you either. I reserve that for Vencat. Because everybody hides out in Discord, Rachel. Just the fact that you went through all the work of admitting that you're too lazy surprises me. King, you're going to have to go into your Discord settings and see if it's set to the right device. Your mic is constantly lit up like you're hot micing, but not, we don't hear anything, bud. Well, kiss a duck's red ass, I didn't make it. You're gonna have to go into your Discord audio settings. I think you changed something or something. Did you get an update or anything like that? If you got an update, you definitely got to change your settings back to what you need it to be set at. Wreckfest is a blast. That's a really fun game. Oh. No, I've never eaten snake. You won't catch me within 10 feet of a snake, period. Not a live snake. They'll be dead.
Well, that's kind of the point of eating it, ain't it? It's not alive. It's
No, it's not happening. Period. It's not. I won't put something in my body that I wouldn't have near my body. I can only imagine the horrid nightmares I would have. That'd just be too much.
Tough.
Hey, what?
Okay,
Whoa.
you can hear me now.
I just wrecked. Busted that fertilizer tank. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, hear you loud and clear, buddy. Your pretty singing voice. All this driving I'm doing with no hands. Look at that.
Awesome, man.
The whole time my hands never touched that steering wheel.
What do you think it'll take the rest of the crew to get hooked on this?
What?
What do you think would it take to hook the rest of the crew on this?
I just think they played a little bit and they'd probably fall in love with it. The problem is going to be more so getting them to start over again.
Yeah, that's might be the problem.
The only thing I could do is fully equip the farm and then just put us in debt right off the bat. Even worse than we was in Wind Chaser.
Do you really want to go through that again, though?
Always. Well, I'd do that just to see what it looks like.
How's Miss Athena today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, she's good. Good and tired. I kept quiet.
My neck woke me up.
Oh, the neck pain get you?
How'd that work?
Yeah.
Is your neck like, wake me up, I want a sandwich?
Nope, it was throbbing.
Oh.
I said, I hate you. It wasn't very nice, not at all. Nope, I did something to my neck about a month ago. And if I'm up and doing something and the muscles are working, it doesn't hurt too bad. But when I sit down and relax and those muscles just all bunch up, I get a real big knot right upside. Presses on a bunch of nerves.
Oh, wow.
Big enough that all I have to do is turn my head and Tough can see.
Illinois, chicken in the car. I won't go. That's how you spell Chicago. I don't know where that come from, but I wish it would go back. Well, that's fine. You can have all them timber rattlers you want. In fact, you can have all of yours, and I'll give you all of mine too. Did I ever get any? They're all for you. I'm not a snake person. Never have been, never will be. Nope. Gives me the hibbity-jibbities. Oops. Rachel, you forgot like the schoolgirl part. Just saying. That's important. I'd be screaming like a schoolgirl. Where you going? Leaving? Leaving for the hibbity-jibbities? Oh. Oh. Mistakes were made. Turn it off. Turn it off. No. No, ma'am. No snakes. No, I'm not afraid of snakes at all. I'm terrified of snakes. Absolutely terrified of them. Absolutely mortified. Any other words you can come up with for fear? I had that too. Ugh. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. I wonder if I could actually hire a worker.
Okay. Hey, Dad, you there?
Use the restroom. I will be right back.
Okay.
And I'm back. Looks like the hired worker's doing an exquisite job.
I got started on field 15 here, so. Hey, Duff.
Yo.
Do you think we'll get a free cut out of that, alfalfa field?
Huh?
Cut it 3 times?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably only get one cutting out of it. Excellent content for putting you to sleep.
What's that?
I said excellent content for putting you to sleep.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, it's working on me. I'm sitting here about to doze off.
It's working on me a little bit, but not much. I think it'd be great to start something else on this, just to get you away from doing all that work.
Ah, still missed the spot. Whoa, what did I bump? Had to go and bump the button, turn my spray off.
Way to go.
Such a failure.
No, not at all. Hey, Tough,
Yo.
I gotta go to a natural gas leak at a storage shed.
Okay.
Be back as soon as I can.
Probably just glass at a taco joint. Alrighty. Did I just pull myself right out of that damn trigger? Oh, because that's the seed. Why do I keep pulling up to that one to fill the sprayer? Grr. Think I need a nap. That's what I think I need. Speaking of nap, what time's it getting to be? Ooh, lordy. It's 4:29. Well, it's not quite 3 hours, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream right there because I'm going to kick up another stream later. I want to go a little more in depth with this map, but I absolutely love this map. I hope Cousin Bear and Dodge will feel the same level of enthusiasm for it that I have. If they do, then we'll be playing it permanently on the server, or at least for the time being. Great map. I love it. I urge you to download it. The link is in the description for this map to the Facebook group where you can download this. It has 2 versions. Both versions are compatible with seasons. One is with mud. It is the DM file. You can download the DM file and that has the mud, or you can download the non-DM file, which is not the muddy version. That's the version we're running right now. We're not running the mud. I figured that would be easier for everybody to contend with. So, I don't know. Check it out. Damn fine map. I hope you like it as well, and that'll be awesome. So, I will be kicking up another stream in roughly about 3 hours. So 7:30 my time. That's 7:30 Central Time. Glad to see you guys come, hang out, visit. Looking forward to seeing you later. Till then, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.